Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are continuing in The Last Wind Monk, and we are trying to get a bingo pony back to its full state, so we can
that won't work.
so we can, you know, get her to finish, so we can have a chat with her, because she's the one we need to talk to. So
I need more than luck now.
more than luck. What about that?
I need more.
What about if I gave... Oh, what if I put that in the water wheel?
No, that would be...
No, I thought it would break it though. Magnet on the stone?
I need more.
Fish on the foot.
Well, then I could... no. That won't work.
Why not? Can I put that with that?
Why would I want to turn that to stone?
I don't know. Give him that.
What am I supposed to do with that?
I don't know. How about I steal your...
I need more.
What am I supposed...
I don't know. Have some fish bones?
What am I supposed to...
Have some alcohol.
What am I supposed...
Okay. Question time. Make the bingo pony happy. When you speak to the bingo pony, he lists a few things. His mane, his horn, his lucky hoof, his bingo ball. At the moment you can't get close enough to the pony to give him any items. It's far too windy over the mountain for Peck to fly over there. Did you notice the symbol on the broken pillar on the left? It decides an arrow pointing up with the ring around it. Where have you seen that before? Look around the city gates. I have. I've seen that here. But he doesn't know what to do with it.
I think I've seen that symbol somewhere before.
We have.
That
What won't work?
That seems like fun.
Okay, surely Laura might work it out.
Robert should probably have a...
Okay, so Robert's the best one for this then. Can I... Oh, it wakes those up. Okay.
Welcome to Old Aspi.
What was that? Okay, right. So that would have sent those creatures up to the mountain? No.
That seems familiar to me.
But can we do anything with
Well, Now you're just...
it? Maybe the horseshoe?
I need more.
Maybe the tail?
That seems like...
The eye?
I don't want...
Okay, right. Making the pony happy. I know that. Could dry up the creek. Large stone bank is exactly right size to block the flowing creek. I know that. He's too weak to move it. And even Laura can't do it with bare hands. You need some sort of leverage. Can you see anything around that's sturdy that could be used to lever? Try looking around near the wind fountain. To the left of the pointy rock tip. To the left of the pointy rock tip. I see the town.
I can see the main road. That's too... It looks like...
It could be broken off, but how? Use the bottle on it?
I don't want...
Maybe if I put the nose cover on it.
Why should I...
I don't know. Use the chili?
That won't...
The horseshoe?
That seems like...
The fish bones?
Why should I...
No. Okay, right. Robert's too weak for it. As Laura take... Oh. I keep forgetting that you can swap around. There we go. Right, so let's go down to the city gates then. keep forgetting that because I'm not used to like games where you can swap between characters and each have got specific things they can do.
That should work.
It should work. Let's do it. Done.
Welcome, Aspia. Welcome, Aspia.
Right, let's take that, whatever that is. Memory mollusk.
Robert should probably.
Okay, let's get Robert to do this bit.
That looks like music notes. I wonder if I can play them.
Let's go and play them then, shall we? So we should have learnt something new. No, go back. Can you not play them?
That looks like...
Okay, so I've learnt a new song. Is that something I can now use up the top? This is something we need to check out then. Right, so let's use this one.
Wow, that's just like the one at the palace. So it looks like the flute-noses didn't used to live just in the forest. That means the legend of harmony is real.
Okay, so we got now like a pedestal thing here. It's a wind fountain, we can go onto it.
Somehow, that just... I wonder what the origin of the wind fountains is.
No clue, but you seem to be able to control it, so have a horseshoe.
Do you think you could use this?
Yay! Now my lucky hoof looks really awesome.
There we go then. You can have a tail.
Can you use this to doll up your mane?
No, the others are all wearing silver.
So wouldn't you be like the most fancy one there? How about some luck?
I was never lucky.
Okay. Some bones.
Could I please brush you?
Ah, there's a brush.
With the... Yeah, alright.
See,
I found a ball in your fur.
My bingo ball. Give it to me, please.
Right, so he's got his bingo ball. What else did he need? It was the mane. He's got his hoof. It was his mane, his fur, his bingo ball, his horn. Ah, that's one thing I haven't got yet. So... I need to somehow dye it silver. Right, let's go and look for something then. She didn't leave anything here. I thought that thing was going to break and we could use a bit of it, but apparently it didn't work like that. Didn't the trumpet go this way? Ah, there we go. There's the hat. Nothing else here that I can see. There's just a tin can telephone. Okay, what if we take this back to him? Because it could be used as a megaphone, couldn't it? Like that.
Can you use this to call a crowd together?
The thing is closed at one end. How am I supposed to speak into it?
I see.
That won't work.
Is there a way to cut it?
That's far.
What about now?
That's... Well...
I don't know what else I could do. We've done that. Maybe we can break it with what's left of his horn? I don't know. Let's try.
There are so many things.
But this isn't one of those things.
No, I guess it's not.
Ooh, can I use the wind thing for it?
This could only block the wind wheel. That won't help.
Gotta think of other things then.
No.
Not time for practical jokes.
That seems like
I can get over there now, can't I?
it's not like I.
Not like I can fly, but Peck can. And it's not windy anymore.
Don't get too close to that.
It's way too windy.
But it's not too windy. Telfo worked perfectly. First, you'd have to continue to repair the Basilian to convince Emil the truth. Okay. So we need to start the crazy guy at the city gates. He wants a megaphone so people will listen to him. The hat resembles a megaphone. Yep. You have to cut the end somehow. Do you see a sharp blade anywhere that could trim the tap? There's something that can help near the wind fountain. The wind wheel there in the middle looks like pretty sharp blades. At the moment it's spinning too slowly to saw off the top of the hat. Okay, right. That's what I thought, but so I need to play rising music. And then I should be able to cut off the tip. Hopefully. And then use that on that. There we go. And now we've got a megaphone. That's given us enough time before we could do that. So he can now have this.
Thanks so much.
No need to shout.
No problem. Now show us what you got.
Everyone, come to the town square. There you will hear the truth about the Basilians.
I don't think anyone's coming.
Don't discourage him.
I think he's right. I did everything I could. It's up to you now to defeat Emil.
Thanks. Without your help, we'd be lost right now.
Would we?
Can we please go now?
Alright, so we got that. So we can now go and charge this thing back up again. Or at least start it up anyway. Let's have a look.
If only my...
Oh, okay, Peck's doing it then. Come on, Peck. Ooh, there's silver stuff back there.
Damn, the memory mollusk is fried. It's what commands the Basilian. But anyway, I need the activation phrase to get it to listen to my voice.
Like a magic word? What about...
Please.
Oh, flute-nose, I would really like to live in a world where you're the king.
How are we supposed to find out what the phrase is?
My father knows what it is. After all, he's the one that built these monsters for Conroy.
Well, only because Conroy threatened to hurt you.
Yeah. And now he's sitting in Emil's prison, probably being forced to make some even more terrible weapon.
That's not nice.
I wish I could just talk to him.
Mama
found him.
Dola spoke with me over great distances. Maybe she can help others to communicate that way too, like you and your father.
That would be nice.
Robert, that's brilliant. We have to find her.
Thanks.
To repair the Basilian.
And to find the last wind monk.
Okay, right. So there's coolant there that looks like silver. So now I've got a silver main.
Careful. Don't you dare. You're only allowed to break...
Okay, right. Can you use this? Can she use
You're right, Peck.
We're sharing the same inventory. I can see everything.
Laura,
No, he can't do that. Okay, what about Laura?
so you really can't remember...
Nope.
Can you put it in here?
Now isn't the time to try and invent.
The answering machine. Right, so we got the silver fur. I don't know what. Oh, I could make. Oh, can I Can that be his new horn? I didn't even think about doing it that way. Wouldn't I need to like cook it? Otherwise, it's just gonna be just gonna fall apart, isn't it? Let's try him.
Could you use this?
Yeah, this horn is great.
Okay, that's fine. And now just his tail.
Just look. This stuff shines brilliantly.
Thank you.
I'll rip it up. Then you'll have some for your mane and your tail.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Woo-hoo! I'm gonna kick the bingo ball so good, the announcer will name his grandchildren after my numbers. The other ponies will die of jealousy. They will be blinded by my mane
At least we fixed him.
until their eyes sizzle in their sockets and all their fur falls out. And then I'll be the only bingo pony left. And the others will all be sitting here looking really ugly and won't be allowed to play.
Oh, that's good then. So I can... Oh wow, okay, so he has got a bit of magic in him as well then. Yeah, that was a bit crazy.
35!
We've created a monster.
Yeah, a pretty sparkly one.
Nothing wrong with a sparkly monster. Right, to the city gates. Right, hopefully she should be finished now. Yep, so where would she be?
That's too far.
I'm assuming she lives in the den up there then.
Ah,
There we go.
children, I've been waiting for you. You're the lady from my vision.
I'm glad to see you've arrived here safe and sound. And who is your companion?
I'm Laura.
Are you two a couple?
Nope.
Cornway's a bit evil, isn't he?
Shouldn't we be trying to save Asposia now?
You're going to die alone.
I love the
Well,
little
now
voice
you
in
want
his
to
head.
save the world.
We're looking for the last wind monk.
You are on the right path. The monastery is not far from here.
Is it the door?
But I must warn you, the entrance is busted.
Oh no. How did that happen?
Well, I wouldn't say that it was my fault exactly. But during one of my herbal experiments, there was a bit of a detonation.
What? How?
How should I know? I'm afraid the brandy robbed me of nearly all of my memories that night.
Awesome.
So how are we supposed to get in there? Can I maybe open the door with a song?
I'm sorry, my boy, but it doesn't work that way.
Why not?
Oh no.
Can we not try at
Yes,
least?
I'm not quite sure what I was thinking either.
Do you still need that old broken Basilian on the cliff, actually? I think that if I can prove to Emil that those beasts aren't real, we might be able to stop the execution.
Yeah. And if I can find the last wind monk, Asposia will be saved.
Don't you start with that again. So can I have the Basilian, old woman?
Of course. It's just gathering dust here anyway. You can try to repair and get it flying again.
The start module is already in place. The stabilizer seems to be working too. I'm just missing the activation phrase.
If you need any help, just ask.
We need
We
to be able
will.
to...
Thanks.
Need to have talked to the dad. Mama Dola, we're talking to you.
Hello.
Ah, how can I help you two?
Okay, last one, monk.
Do you know where I can find the last wind monk?
Of course I do. I am the one who raised those little bastards over the centuries. There is a monastery deep in the mountains. You can only reach it by passing through this door here. It's well hidden from the rest of the world. But, and this is important, my boy, you must find the way on your own.
Why me?
Why not?
Ha!
Okay.
Were you the one I saw in that vision back in the woods? How did you do that?
A magician never reveals her secrets, child. Let's just say, I know how to communicate with people even if they're very far away.
But how can you do that?
I learned it in my youth from a grouchy old conjurer. Those days are mostly a cloudy haze of special herbs, bonfires, and root ale.
Sounds like fun.
Oh yes, good times.
Sounds like it. Right, I need you
Don't
to do
you
it.
get rather lonely living up here?
Oh, I go into the town quite often. And besides, I can always make long-distance calls.
The flute-noses are all being hunted. Everyone really seems to hate them. How could this have happened?
It's all Emil's fault.
Oh, my boy, no one really hates you all. People just like to have a common enemy. It's kind of like having a common interest. If you start asking yourself what's wrong with you personally and not others, that is what leads to true hatred. I believe there is no other emotion that is more deeply connected to one's own heart.
I hate Emil.
This Emil guy seems to be a very angry person.
Yes, it's a tragic story.
Okay, right.
The Basilians were never real, were they?
For heaven's sake, no. The dynasty was real, and so were the wind monks. And so were a few things that you two will never learn about.
Like what? Tell me.
But the Basilians are as fake as the age on my bingo club card.
We have to prove that to Emil. If I can repair one and bring it to him, he's just gotta believe us.
Sounds like a good plan.
Tin can phone.
So you can contact people that are far away, right? I have to speak with my father to get the Basilian working again.
You see that fancy tin can telephone over there? I need a few things to make it work. If you bring me a lucky charm,
Yeah.
something flammable, and a personal item of your father's, then I can contact him for you.
Okay.
Just stuff it all into one of the cans.
Lucky charm.
Does it have to be a specific kind of lucky charm?
Child, this isn't rocket science. It's just a little magic. Just find something lucky and stuff it into the can, and there you have it.
Okay.
Does it have to be something specific?
Just something that can get a good fire going.
I like how you think. Something personal.
Exactly. Whatever it is, it has to be something that only your father could have made.
Oh, like me.
Haha, nice try. But you're too big to fit in that can, my child.
Can we start now?
I cannot start the ritual. We'll definitely need something we can... Of course, a lucky... And that's it.
Okay, right. So we've got lucky charm. Did he do a memory mollusk?
Now isn't the time to...
Okay. Did he make the red chilies?
Probably not.
Okay. Nose cover.
Quit messing around.
He made the eye. Okay, and I needed something flammable.
Yeah.
Done. Right. Now we can get this ritual started.
Hello.
Ah,
So, about...
The ritual?
Can we start now?
I cannot start the ritual until all the ingredients are
They are.
present. Of course, we'll also need some personal item of your father's. Something unique. Give it some thought.
I have.
And that's it. Long-distance communication isn't witchcraft, you know.
There's nothing in there that...
Which is put it that side, which is really weird. So there must be something else that I need. Oh, would this be him? Would that be it? Wasn't that a certificate of saying he didn't agree with what he was making?
So,
If I remember rightly. It was ages ago.
can we start now?
Reminepo, I'm calling you. Pick up. Did you just put an eyeball into my spirit? This is no choice.
Oh, okay. Maybe we weren't meant to put that in there.
Hello?
Okay.
So,
That may have been the problem.
can we start now?
Reminepo, I'm calling you. Pick up.
It's like the weirdest phone call ever. Does it like burn the things inside it though? It's like Skype.
Hello? Oh, my sweet little tumble mouse and Ocarina's boy. Ha! I knew you would find him. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Reminepo, my old friend, you haven't aged a day since I captured you and forced you to build my Basilian army.
Super. Thanks for asking. I mean, if you ignore the fact that I'm being held captive in a secret laboratory by a bunch of maniacs,
Then we need to find him.
Emil seems to think that I might still be useful to him and his new regime.
Did you tell him that Conroy forced you to build the Basilians for him? That they're not real?
More than once. But he doesn't believe a word of it. He doesn't want to believe it.
Strange guy.
I'm going to bring him proof that he can't deny. That he has to believe us.
I think he's going to think you built it.
My brave little tumble mouse.
I'm going to get you out of there, Dad. Are they at least treating you okay?
Well, I can't complain much. Except my back's been bothering me again. Itchy feet, dry eyes. And the water here tastes like cough syrup. But hey, what can you do?
Have you tried nectarine juice for your feet? I read that you can make a cream from it with a little...
Not now. Dad, I have a problem. It's about one of the Basilians.
Yeah?
I have to get it working again. I installed the start module, but I've forgotten the activation phrase.
You mean Lorem ipsitus ladi mopsibi? Fizz bindle mendel? Flo pepe moraicanus? Ardiventurus gumus? Dactitorus lampi?
Ah, right. How could I have forgotten that?
How could
Thanks,
you remembered that? I've
No problem.
instantly forgotten
And
it.
how are you two doing? Am I going to be meeting my grandchildren soon?
Bye. Love you. Later. Now I can record my father's activation phrase on the mollusk. Lorem ipsitus, ladi mopsibi, Visbindel mendel, Flo pepemo racinus, Adiventuruscamus, Datsatoris lumpi.
Really? Okay, right. So we can give that to Peck, and then Peck can put it inside the robot then?
Okay, that should work. Basilian, get ready to fly.
Ha! Well done. What a clever girl.
All systems are ready to go, but I still have to help Flute-nose.
Okay, right. So we can put the eye in that. Oh no, you can't put it in there, but she will.
Yeah. The Basilian is up.
What if I use
I'm
it?
not leaving until Robert has...
With the stone door, can I not just...
Yeah. Not gonna happen.
What about Robert?
No thanks. No. Now you're just...
I am just guessing, but I'm gonna go with it.
Now, how am I...
I don't know. Use the eye on it?
That won't...
Use the chili on it?
Well, then I could...
Use the nose cover?
Now you're...
Use everything together?
Why would I want...
I don't know.
Why would I want...
I don't know. Yeah, we might have to leave it here for today, guys. Still haven't figured out what I gotta do. Alright, so guys, what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna leave it there for today. So if you did like this, then please hit that like button, and if you want to see more, then please do subscribe. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye.